think
I
we're
guess
live.
we're live. Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know who we are, I am Tanya Anderson, co-founder here at Makeup Eraser.
And I'm Lexi McCarthy, and I'm the founder, I guess.
Yep, not I guess. So in case those of you who don't know, we are mother and daughter, but I'm sure most of you know that. So this is my mom.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You're funny.
All right. So we have a lot of stuff to go over today.
A ton of stuff to
and
go
we're super
over.
excited. So we were just like debating, are we going to do newness first or are we going to do awards first? And we decided we were going to go with
I think we need to
awards.
appreciate
Everybody first. Yeah.
and then we'll give them the excitingness.
Yeah. And we want everyone to know, though, Daniel is still with us.
Yes, he is. He's actually
He's
over
right
there.
over there. Yeah. So we're probably not going to turn the camera on him for those of you who miss him.
I'm probably going to turn the camera on
At some
him,
point.
Definitely.
Yeah. He's still here with us, though, either
Yes.
way. So, all right. Well, so we're going to get started right off the bat, and we are going to go through our end of the month for January. For all those people that need to be recognized for what they did in the month of January. And we're going to start off with, were you going to say something?
Well, I just wanted to say that we really kicked it into high gear with online sales.
Online sales were crazy.
I think that, and recruiting.
The best it's been in
A while.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
17 is really starting out to be a really strong
Huge.
year
Yeah.
for Makeup Eraser.
Super
so
excited.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with Commerce Crushers.
Okay.
So everybody that might be new with us wouldn't know that on January 1st, we changed it to our top 10 Commerce Crushers.
Yep.
And those people in the top 10, our number one person receives a $200 cash bonus.
Okay.
And they also receive 10 people from us.
10 customers.
10 new customers.
Yep.
And so, but we're going to start out from top 10 and we're going to work our way
number
down.
10 first.
Yes. So number 10 was Tara Haugen. And
And brand new, right?
brand new.
Yeah.
Just signed up. Are you ready? January 26th.
And she was number 10.
Number 10.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic.
so exciting.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So
that's
congratulations,
amazing. Awesome,
Tara.
Awesome
yes,
job.
yes. And so I think everybody's going to be a little surprised because our Commerce Crushers actually, we're going to see some names we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
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 So number 9 was Jacqueline Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
A new name.
Yep.
Number 8 was Jennifer Franklin.
Not so much a new name. We know her
No,
very much.
we know her
but
very much,
awesome
but
job.
brand new on Commerce Crushers.
Yep.
So great job. Rebecca Langston was number 7. Again, a new name on Commerce Crushers.
Yep.
Jill Clark. Now, Jill's been with us for a while. Jill finally went live, and look what it did.
Yeah.
She's number 6.
That's-
So all of these people have earned a $100 bonus for
That's
this.
awesome.
Yeah, yep. So number 5, name we all know, on leadership, Ashley Edens.
Awesome. Good job, Ash.
Number 4, Naomi Schloop. If anybody who wants to find out about how to get started with Commerce Crushers, please reach out to Naomi because she went. We call her. She calls herself the live monster now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
So we propelled her into live, and now she's a monster.
Commerce Crusher. Several months now.
Wow.
So yeah. Not only that, but number 4. Number 3 was Karen Bagley. Number 2 was the amazingly beautiful Commerce Crusher herself, been in the top ever since we launched it. But
Yep.
Tracy Hill.
Nice.
Yeah, good job, Tracy. And then number 1 for a lot of months.
Many,
and
many
earning
months.
$200 and 10 new customers. The amazing Nicole Mostyn.
Great job, Nicole. That's
Yes.
amazing.
So for those who don't know, Nicole
I hear it
has
got
been,
a little competitive
It did
at the
not
end.
a little,
A lot?
a lot. Like
Yeah.
she beat her by 1.
Whew.
Yeah,
They were really
yeah.
battling
11:59. Yeah,
59
yeah.
EST.
It came in. Yep,
Subject
Eastern
to
time.
change. All
Yeah.
that.
Just ask the fine man over there. You know, it's weird though because we can't see him.
I know there's a big thing
Yeah.
blocking us. We can't
Yeah, he looks way better in that umbrella. Just saying. So,
Well, congratulations.
yes,
That's
to all of our
amazing.
Commerce Crushers.
I'm glad that we got to recognize 10, not 5, like we had
Yes,
been. I
yeah.
think that's big. I'm interested to see we're 3 days short in February. Obviously, being
Yeah,
only 28
yeah.
days. I'm interested to see how the month really turns out with
Yeah.
online sales. I know that we did a go live promotion type deal.
Right. And they are kicking it. They are
I'm feeling like we need
yeah.
to do something like that again with the lip, with the
Yeah.
upper lip, that we
Yeah.
need to do a kind
Get
of
some
go live
yep.
challenge again. And so maybe we need to think about that after
Yep,
the call.
definitely we do. Okay, so our top sales volume, I don't think people totally understand what the top sales
explain what
volume
that is.
Actually means. So this is for, it's really the top numbers for your front line, not even your distributors.
Is it
so
your personal volume?
It's your personal volume. It's
And
your
your-
online sales.
Okay.
And it's your resellers. So
Okay.
you take that volume and you get your top 5 people on those sales. So it's actually
it's really who sold the most of volume.
if you really want to get down to it, I think so, yeah, because it means they
Includes
took
their
it to a show.
resellers, includes their online sales,
Yep.
includes their personal purchases.
Yep, it means they took it to a show or they were kicking butt with
Okay.
some serious
Okay,
resellers.
so they probably sold the most amount of product.
They
It's really
absolutely-
the best way to put it for sales volume.
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. And so number 5 was Leah Croker.
Awesome.
Yeah, number
Great
4
job.
was, this is not a name we've ever heard before. Just kidding. It's Heidi Lerner. Number 3, this is a name that we've seen really launch to the top on a lot of stuff since she joined us. And she literally joined us the week before convention.
Okay.
We got her to come to our convention. She joined a week before, and that's Juanita Ecker.
Awesome.
And then number 2 is another name that nobody will recognize, Lisa Welch. So, and then number 1, I'm starting to see this name more and more, and I love it. But this person had over $5,000 in sales for themselves, and
Wow.
that is Mary Leonard.
Yeah.
Mary Leonard.
Yeah, Mary
Yeah.
Leonard.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, great job, Mary.
Congratulations. That's huge.
So, yeah. And then another one that we always recognize is a performer who's doing top resellers. So the most
Okay.
amount of resellers in a given month.
Okay.
So that can be a brand new reseller or it can be a reseller reorder, but it's only
It's
one
just
reorder
reseller
counts.
volume.
Yeah, only
Okay.
I'm already getting messages. I better turn my phone upside down
Yeah.
for now until questions come through. Sorry, ladies, got a little carried away. It was a really sweet message, though. So. Okay, so back to, I'm sorry, top resellers. So this would be, if let's just say Tanya's Boutique orders twice,
Yeah.
I only get credit for that one.
Okay.
So I want to make sure everybody knows
Okay.
it's not like this person
One
went in
order
and
per location
per month,
makes
right?
the volume.
So it could
for
be
resellers.
brand new. It could
Okay.
be a reorder.
Okay.
Yes. So number 1, brand new name again.
Number 1, I thought you started
Sorry,
at
number
5.
5.
Okay.
I'm
whew.
sorry. Lucia Blalik. Now,
Did you just slaughter
she-
that?
I don't
name?
think so.
Okay.
No, because I did speak with her, but when she got signed up, which was only like 2 months ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Lisa will let me know if I slaughtered that, but I think it's Blalik.
Anywho, great
Okay.
work.
Yeah. Another name that we knew, Monica Smith. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I know we're going to start seeing this name more and more. Been around for a couple of years now, but Mary Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Mary's
Angela.
been killing it for years.
For years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's really kicked it
Mary
up.
has made an entire career of direct
Of-
sales.
Yes.
She has a wealth of information.
Absolutely.
Humongous
Yeah.
asset to anybody's.
Yeah.
to-
Love her. Adore her. And then number 2 was Angela Heim.
Nice.
Yeah, great job, Angela. And number 1, with 14 new resellers or orders who also launched her into executive position,
Okay.
Juanita Ecker.
Wow, awesome. That's
Yeah.
so awesome. I just got
So-
goosebumps
Yeah,
hearing
so
that.
we got
That's
to see
awesome.
Juanita on this list twice
Yeah,
again.
that's
Mary Leonard's
awesome.
on there several times. So, I mean, congratulations to our resellers. I don't think people really know what these type of accounts can do for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
So if you're working all aspects, the resellers is definitely
For
one
sure.
you want to go with. So, all right, our next one we're going to recognize is our top wage earners. Yeah, and normally we just kind of go with our number 1 and shoot her name out there, and
Now, this person gets to name the elephant. in the
Darla
room.
Danielle.
Darla
Yeah.
Danielle.
Darla Danielle. And so we're going to name all 5 top wage earners because we had some really good wage earners
Okay.
this month. So again, number 5, a name we're going to see a lot, and we're seeing it a lot today, but Mary Leonard.
Nice.
Yeah, great job, Mary. Georgina Sikora. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Georgina Sikora.
No, let me back that up. I've got my numbers off here. I am so sorry, you guys. So it's actually Georgina Sikora was number 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wrote this backwards, but Christy Kozakowski was number 3.
Okay.
Tracy Hill was number 4. And so I wrote them in my order here backwards, so I apologize. But I
Okay.
knew what they were.
So number
Daniel's
1.
going to kill me.
Number 1.
Absolutely Lisa Welch.
Awesome.
Want to bet she doesn't change the name
I'm
of
going to
the
guess
elephant.
she's not going to
Yeah.
change the name.
Yeah, that's
But-
one that we don't want to be
Okay.
named after.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't name it Sweet Julie, please.
The question is I'm noticing, okay, you still have Top Recruiter.
Oh yeah,
Which
absolutely.
gets to name.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
all right,
yep.
let's do
I've
this.
got Top Recruiter, and so Top Recruiter, we again went with our top 5.
Okay.
And tied for number 4. Okay, this is gonna be a shock. Here's her name again, Mary Leonard.
Mary Leonard and
Great job, Mary, and Valerie Borner.
nice.
Yeah, so they tied for 5th, and they both had 5 new recruits.
Awesome.
How amazing is that?
That's huge.
Number 3 was Lisa Welch,
Nice.
and she had 6 new
New
recruits.
frontline distributors. That's
Yep.
huge.
And then, of course, we had a little neck and neck
Oof.
for 1st and 2nd again.
Okay.
So I hate for our little blondie to got 2nd again with this little neck and neck, but Tracy Hill recruited 8 people last month. Yeah. And then number 1, who again joined our company January 26th, Tara Haugen recruited 9.
In 5
Sorry, excuse me, 10.
10. In 4 days.
From 5 days.
26th
She
or
started
31st.
recruiting on the 26th.
On the 26th.
Literally,
So
she signed up
5
with
days. She enrolled 2 people a day.
10. Yep.
That's a great average to maintain too.
You think? Well, let me tell you, a great average to maintain. So I'm just going to throw this out there for those of anybody wanting to make this challenge. It's only the 7th. She already has 9
This
new
month.
recruits this month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to find out what her secret sauce is, huh?
Yeah, I tried. I talked with her, but I didn't
Well,
get a...
that's awesome and incredible
But
job,
that means
everyone.
that Tara gets to
Name the unicorn.
So the unicorn
The unicorn.
unicorn, corn on the cob, unicorn is currently named Sweet Julie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sure everybody can figure that. That's why I said we don't really want to be named after the
Yeah.
elephant anyway. So it's yours, Julie.
So
Go
we'll
ahead.
have to
but
reach out to Tara.
she might even be on the.
Who knows?
She
but
might be on the
needs
call.
to reach out to one of us and let
Yes,
us know what
and
she would like.
Tara,
to
I
name
think-
the fabulous
Yeah,
unicorn.
and Tara has our number. If she's on the call right now, she of course can put it into
In the comments.
In the comments, or you can text my phone direct 360-580-0117.
Perfect.
And that is because we're going to be taking some questions during
The newness?
The newness.
Awesome.
And so you can send those questions over to me, and we'll get you answers. And so without further ado, we're going to start with our newness presentation.
Oh, lucky you guys. This is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. It's not rare that Daniel lets me come on the call, so I'm very
It's not
honored.
rare?
It's
It
not,
is rare.
It's rare. It's not
I come on
often
more
that-
often than you do.
Yeah. I know.
Oh.
It was a joke. So I'm happy, very happy to be here and tell all of you guys about these amazing products that I think are really going to catapult us. We're going to launch some in April. We're going to launch some at the convention. And so I think it's absolutely critical that everybody gets to the convention. This is really going to be a breakout. Like the theme is Smash Free. I think it's critical that we get there. We will have a gift bag of everybody that has a $300 retail value. So you're basically making back the cost of the ticket. We encourage you to bunk together. All of your food is included. We've got keynote speakers that are the
You
keynote
don't
speaker
wanna
is
miss
huge.
convention.
You absolutely need to be there. And as of right this second, we have the competition going that is a $10,000 spiff or bonus or what if you
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
So it's critical that everybody gets to that convention. I think it's going to be a break free
If you need
for a lot of people.
yeah, if you need a payment plan for the next 3 months, please
Anything
call
that you
me,
need.
email me, whatever you need. I will set you up on a payment plan to help get you there. It is imperative that you come. Bunk with somebody, make it where you're only looking at your $199 to get in. Whatever it is you need to do, you need to be there.
You know, getting to the convention is what changes people's business.
Ask
And-
Juanita Ecker how she feels about that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, and that's with any business that you're going to take seriously. You have to be at the convention, and so if you're going to take this business seriously and you really want to make this your full-time job and it's your full-time income, you have to go to the convention. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I just want to make sure you guys know the space is limited and that everybody needs to get their ticket as quickly as possible. Okay, so starting on newness, we're going to start with my near and dear to my heart, the Makeup Eraser. Daniel, is it up?
Yep.
Okay, so the Makeup Eraser 3-pack, it's kind of like a spring-summer melon kit, and what it is it's 3 set. It's like a melon color of orange, green, and pink, and one is for the eyes, one is for the lips, and one is for the foundation. So it's great for travel, and it's just a really cute theme. It's got 3 inner packs. It's the cutest box you've ever seen. It's a very, very cute product, and I think it's going to sell like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be...
And it feels so spring.
It's so spring, so summer, so travel. It's wonderful. I absolutely love the colors. They're super, super cute.
Right.
And so I think the price is going to settle between $20 and $25. So the 4-pack is $40, but it's actually going to be quite a bit cheaper for this one.
Yep.
So it's going to be just a limited time edition for the summer. So very, very exciting. Okay. So how?
That's next.
So okay, Ampla Lip. As you know, we just launched 2 colors. We did red and pink, specifically because of Valentine's Day. We wanted to have a really great Valentine's Day special. Just a little bit of information. So I want to tell you a little bit about Ampla Lip. Ampla Lip is a matte lipstick. It's supposed to be drying on your lips once it dries. It's going to dry in about 30 seconds. And what we intend to do is we're going to roll out an additional 4 colors at the convention with corresponding lip liner. And the next slide will follow with the lip liner. The lip liner is going to really seal it in. It's an extremely long wearing waterproof. It's going to glide really nice, also transfer proof. So it's got that matte finish as well. And it's not going to transfer onto the things that you're drinking and stuff like that.
Right.
So it is a matte, which is super popular and super trendy. And the thing that is awesome about being in the position that I'm in is I literally have girls, people on Instagram, manufacturers coming to us all the time about what's the hottest thing, what's the trendiest things, what's hot in the marketplace. And so I'm taking in all of these things and deciding what's going to be best for our market, especially with our demographics of women. And matte lipstick's just super popular.
Right. And it's your favorite.
It is personally my favorite.
Yeah,
I mean, I've never actually wore a lipstick. I've only wore matte. But it is great long wear. We have some pretty awesome colors. So these are the 2
I'll hold up
that we already have, which is the Sassy and then the Levy. And then this is actually personally my favorite, which is the purple. And if you take a good look at it, you wouldn't think, who wears purple? But
she wears purple.
It looks so good. So I encourage you that this is actually a really hot color. And then we've got this like really great bright pink.
I love it.
And then more of a nudish pink. And then the one I don't have right now is a very good for fair skin and blondes, which is a really super nude color. It's called Earth Angel, I think.
And you guys can see how it doesn't transfer.
Yeah, no, it doesn't come off.
It dries on really nice.
So
yeah. And
awesome.
Everybody probably already knows this, but that's already available. The 2 colors are available in the back office right now.
Yes.
So to our distributors, the price is $9. It's under your qualifying SKUs. So get in there.
Yep.
Get yourself some. It's by far
so
the best.
The corresponding lipsticks will of course only be $18, and then the lip liner will be $15.
Yep.
Okay. So Daniel, the next slide is our lip response. So I'm just gonna give you a little bit of information more about lip response than say we did about Ampla Lip, because Ampla Lip's already launched. So lip response is it's actually an intensive treatment for your lip, and it's also a lip plumper. So I'm going to tell you how I use it, and then I'm going to give you some of the key ingredients. I'll put on the matte in the morning, and I'll wear it basically from, let's say, 7 o'clock in the morning until probably 3 o'clock, and it stays really well on my lips. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I will take the lip plumper at the end of the day when I'm feeling like I either need a second coat, put on the lip plumper. My lips look great, they feel great, and I have just a shimmer on my lips as opposed to the full coverage,
So
which gets me through the entire day.
Yeah, my change from matte to this gloss.
So basically, it has a technology in it, and it has some botanical extracts like cork tree, and it's combined with some peptides, sunflower seed oil. It just has some really great natural ingredients.
It feels so good.
Feels so good, and it plumps the lips, and it's just a great treatment for the lips.
It actually tastes pretty good too.
And it does taste pretty good.
It actually tastes
so
pretty good too.
So this is a treatment, but it can be used over your lipstick. It can be used over your matte. So people that really don't like the drying agent of the matte, they can put the lip gloss on top, and it just feels good. It's great for your lips, and it's gonna plump them up real pretty too.
Yep.
So it's awesome. So that's gonna be approximately $24. So we're still working on the final pricing, but about $24. Okay, next slide, Daniel.
You're good. Don't say it
I guess I'm not used to being here. Okay, so the eyelash growth serum. This is something we actually have been testing for about 5 to 6 weeks, probably 5-6 weeks. It works amazingly. It's working. And the most important part about it is, and I've researched a ton of other companies, indirect sales, not direct sales, whatever it is, people that sell eyelash growth serum, and their ingredient list is this long.
Right.
And you don't know, are you getting plant
who knows
hormones?
what those mean? Right.
Are you getting human hormones? Like, there's some serious stuff when it comes to growth. I mean, you have to sometimes they have human hormones in them, and that can really screw with your chemistry. So needless to say, this has like 6 ingredients.
Right.
They're all natural.
And you can
and
read
they're
them.
all plant extracts. And it's working. I mean, it works really, really well. And I'm going to say, I'm not going to give you exact pricing on this, but I can tell you our main competitor in the direct sales industry, we will probably be about half the price. So
yeah,
it's really it's awesome. It's exciting. I have before and after pictures for you guys. And just kind of a side note on that, every single product before it's launched, you will have time to play with it, test it, do videos on it before customers can purchase, number one. There will be a fact sheet, a data sheet, a brand presentation, and also a video to explain every single product and how you can sell it. And also at the convention, we're going to be doing in-depth training at the Breakaways on the product specifically, so you know all the key ingredients. Why are you going to buy our eyelash growth serum versus someone else's?
Yes.
And we know what those answers are, and we're going to train you guys on that. Okay.
My favorite.
So yeah, definitely one of my favorite. So Ampla Brow. We have two brow products that we're going to talk about that we're launching. The number one is called, and I'm not putting this in order like number one. This is just specifically because it's in this order. So this is called Brow Ink by Ampla Brow. And this is the most precise, I'm going to say honestly.
It's the best. I don't want to say the competitor, but I had it.
Oh, we can say Wonder Brow.
Okay, well, I couldn't get it lined this is so...
Well, not everybody has the stencil. I don't know if you remember
see
this.
the
I just want you to remember this. I had bought Wonder Brow a long time ago. I actually went to London. No, I put the little stencil on my head.
Right.
I sent you a picture. It was like this big. It was terrible. It did not work for me. I need a precise. It's gonna clean.
So
it's so little. It comes.
Do you guys see how she won't let me touch it?
I know.
She won't even let me touch it. And I think it's even mine, honestly.
So
but,
it's very much an ink-like formula. So it's gonna last like all day.
That.
When I use my makeup eraser at the end of the day, it's like the last thing to come off, which is really good with brows.
Well, and it's so easy to apply. So when I do it, I apply my lashes all the way straight up in the air.
Sure.
And then I let it dry.
Yeah.
And then I brush the way I want.
Yeah. So it's like an instant definition of your brows.
Amazing.
And honestly, we've tested it with some of the younger millennials too, and they love it too. So that's obviously a huge testament because there's a lot of brow products out there, and this one's not out there really. Like I've really never seen something that small and precise.
And so easy to
No
put on.
fibers in this guy. This is just simply an ink-like formula. So the next thing is also something that's very near to me, and I don't know if it's because of Amplalash with the fibers, but we've sourced a pure fiber brow. So if I can kind of show you, it's actually like hair, literally, and it's like a definition. So if you have sparse brows, even if you use the brow
or
ink,
a hole
and then
or a spot
you
missing.
really want to look like you have more hair, it absolutely does not need any of the gel. So a lot of times what you're seeing with manufacturers and with cosmetic companies is they're putting a gel and a fiber together.
Right.
Kind of like what they're trying to do with the hybrid, kind of like what they're trying to do with the hybrid mascara.
Right.
Instead of having the 2 steps, they're just having the one step, which the gel and the fibers are together. This is a straight fiber. And I know our leaders receive some of this.
Right.
And we have someone specifically who was in a car accident and she could not get the coverage on her eyebrow. And she's using this and feels a lot more confident and really, really happy with the results. This is going to be in 4 different shades. So light, medium, dark, maybe a red, red color. It's awesome. You really can't find just straight fiber for brow. So that's obviously really quite exciting. Okay. Paused. Okay, so Pause is actually super excited. I'm very invigorated by this project. Something that really we're going to have probably 6 pieces. This slide shows 5. We're going to have 6 pieces. We're going to have a clean, a tone, a day cream, a night cream, and then an eye cream. Okay. Some critical pieces of this. This is very much still in the testing phases. We're testing so many different formulas. I can't give you a ton of information. What I can tell you is it will be available at the convention. What I also can tell you is it's going to be safe. It's going to be made with organic ingredients. It's going to be effective, which is something that I think is super important.
Right.
So you can put a lot of great organic stuff on your skin, but if you're not seeing any results, it's not going to be
right.
Your customers are not going to want to buy it. So it has to be effective. We have to see some immediate results. I mean, I'm actually 60.
And I'm 80.
So the point is that, I mean, we're going to hit all the key points that are important to your customers. Is it paraben free? Is it organic?
Right.
Are you using natural ingredients or organic ingredients wherever you can?
We're all the main questions we get asked on a regular basis.
And another very important thing is that we're going to have a standard. It's going to be a standard of what we live by when it comes to our skincare. If we're going to take it off with water, we're going to treat ourselves with organic and natural ingredients, and we're going to create a bigger story than we did the last time. And we're going to give you so much information, and it's going to be so effective that you're going to be able to convert your customers to this skincare.
Yes.
I really do believe that, and that's why it's taken so long to get there.
Right.
So anyway, I'm really excited. It's going to be great. And the 5th one is a serum.
Right.
So the serum also, again, it's going to be a wrinkle eraser type
The 6th
serum.
one.
The 6th one. And it's going to be effective. That's what matters. Organic and effective. So anyway, super exciting. You can kind of see the packaging change. It was hand drawn. It's super cute. Every color is going to kind of correspond with the different treatment. I think you guys are going to be really, really happy with it.
Definitely.
So continuing on the paused theme, we have the ice roller. And the ice roller is the most multifaceted beauty tool
Absolutely.
I've ever seen in my whole life. Number one, I don't see them anywhere. It's not like you see them trending anywhere, right? Which is not a bad thing. It can be a really great thing.
Yeah.
So this baby, of course, is great
Puffy,
for
puffy. It's incredible.
So you can use it on your neck, chest every morning. It's basically revitalizing, and it will reduce the appearance of wrinkles. But also importantly, you're by the pool. It's hot. It feels so nice.
Well, and it stays cold for a long time.
Really long time. There's gel technology inside
of the little
cool
for a long time.
Inside the little thing, there's the gel technology. And then in addition to that, like you've worked out, ice therapy is obviously very effective. So stung by a bee, whatever. I mean, literally my children use this. I mean, whenever there's something, fevers. We're not going to sell it that way, but it's like the makeup eraser. It's just a multifaceted, removes hair dye. I mean, the point is this is like one of those tools. It literally does everything. Like once you have it, you like can't live without it.
Yeah.
It's just, anyway, those are like $20, $25.
You'll throw it right back in the freezer.
Yeah.
And make sure
and
you
then
have
just
it
make
for
sure
your
you
next
have it
round.
for the next time.
Yeah.
So the next one is going to work really well with our Pause serum. And so the important thing is that this is the derm roller. I don't know if that's positively going to be the name, but I'm sure many of you have heard of them and know how expensive they are. We are seeking the best roller in the industry. And we also are seeking, like I said, the best organic serum that you're going to use to fight those wrinkles.
Right, to go with it.
One time I was, in my previous life in real estate, I was talking to an agent, and she was an esthetician. She had the most beautiful skin. She's probably 45 years old. You wouldn't even have imagined. She just had beautiful skin. And I was in awe. Like, I cannot believe that's how old you are. And so I asked her, like, what do you do? And she says, from 30 to 40, and many of this doesn't apply, but it's never too late. From 30 to 40, if you don't take care of your skin, you're going to see it at 45. And the difference, I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying the difference.
I do now.
The difference of taking care of your skin in your 30s is critical in your 40s.
Get them started early.
So
definitely.
you definitely got to educate that younger crowd of girls to,
for sure, Look
use
how many
this
we
stuff.
have where the mom is like, oh, thank God for the makeup eraser. I've been trying so hard
Just
to
to
get
get her
my
to remove her
daughter
makeup.
to remove her makeup, let alone start a routine.
And the needling
And
system.
parents want it for their kids. They
well,
do.
and the needling system, I don't know if you're going to get the 30-something to really probably do that. It's probably more like the upper 30s and the 40s, which is great. But the effects that it has on the skin, because it brings the collagen back to the surface. Dark circles, and I'm sorry, not dark circles, but the dark skin spots, the wrinkles. I mean, literally, this thing is crazy. And we'll probably sell it, we'll kit it too. So we'll sell it with the serum, maybe with the eye cream,
Sure.
and then by itself, which I think is critical, is that you can buy this tool by itself.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So next we have,
primer.
so again, onto the perfecting of the skin, right? Because some of it is going to be skincare and some of it needs to be an illusion, right?
Oh, I think for
we
everybody.
Need, yeah, we need to have really good skincare regimen, but we also need to have something that is going to hide some of those things throughout the day. And so I have tested enough primers to probably not have skin anymore. And this is definitely the best one that I found
by far.
for wrinkles, right? And it has these peptides in it that actually, and these collagen spheres that it has it has a light diffusing effect. So when the light hits you, it actually it hides it. I did a little exercise today with the orange, but more importantly, this I can tell a huge difference if I don't use it.
Me too.
And it instantly smooths my skin. It
Well, and
makes
I've
my
never
skin-
been a primer user. I've never been into all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I just never have. And now I can't even imagine not using it
I know.
now that I've used it. I'm like, holy cow, there's a big difference.
It's a huge difference.
It's a huge difference.
And like I said, I've tested and tried so many other brands too, and I wanted to find something that was superior, that really was going to stick out and have a reason why it sticks out and what ingredients doing this. So again, a lot of the product information and how we're going to train you on how to sell it, well, you'll get later, but I think this primer is going to be around $29, which if you look at the competitors, it's $39. So not only are you getting a better product, we're going to price it at the right point that you can, steal some customers in a good way, obviously. So, okay.
the orange.
Yeah, the orange. So, I don't remember who said it, and I'm sure somebody can put this in the chat, but they said, the key to makeup is to look like you're wearing none.
Right.
Right? So there's foundation after foundation after foundation available, and I just didn't really feel like that was going to be the right approach for us. It's hard to match skin tones. Not that we couldn't, but I just kind of felt like a BB cream, that stands for a beauty balm. And I felt like it was going to be a solid one, a good one, a buildable one that has the benefits for the face. So after you're done cleansing with all these organic cleansers, you're putting on your primer, and then you're putting on a moisturizer on your skin that's buildable, that's tinted, and that is giving you the coverage of a full foundation. So this BB cream I left in Washington, and I could not even live without. And I have probably 3 other types of foundations that I could really use, but I like the way it looks really natural on my skin. It still gives me tons of coverage, but it's very natural and light on my skin.
I don't know where she left it.
I have it back now. So
She cried.
I really, really like it. And again, we did test, and it's a treatment. That's what's critical, I think, about everything that we're talking about today. It's their treatments. It's a problem and a solution. And a lot of women buy foundation and they don't even realize that they have another option available to them. When you're using a BB cream, it's an actual treatment for your skin.
Well, I didn't realize, we just talked about this morning. I didn't realize that the foundation was actually making my wrinkles look
Worse.
more prominent.
Yeah.
And so until I used BB cream, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Well, have you ever oh my gosh, my circles are so dark, and then you add more, and then those wrinkles are worse.
The wrinkles
right?
were, yeah. But
So-
I didn't even realize it until I started using that. And then
it actually is, and again, it's a natural
I felt
extract.
like it was smoother. It was, yeah.
Yeah, and it's promoting cell regeneration. It's strengthening elasticity. I mean, it's almost like you glow when you wear it. So
Yeah.
some people may need a really full coverage
Right,
foundation,
and some
which
people
is
want that.
really great. But the education process for so many women out there that don't know, especially in their mid-30s and up, that you can treat your face while you're getting a full coverage foundation, they don't even know it's there. So it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I can't live without it now. Okay.
We wouldn't want that.
Okay, so The Mew applicator. Obviously, the Mew applicator. We already know this is launched and out of stock. Soon to be back. The most important thing to note is that we are changing the packaging. We are going to have a small run that are going to go out on anything we have back order. We are changing the packaging to a retail packaging.
It's so cute.
It's really cute. The critical part about this is that we're going to have the retail packaging and we're going to have a retail display. And we're going to push retail as hard as we can on this product. The thing is that you can buy it online, right? You can buy it from many manufacturers. Can't really sell it. That's one cool thing is nobody's really, unless you're going to really start a shop, you're not going to be able to sell it. But so key is get this into as many retail doors as possible. It's nowhere in retail. Nowhere. Everyone's going direct to the consumer, which is great. Right now we need to push retail. I have a brand presentation ready. As soon as the retail packaging is out, we'll circle back around with more product information and more product knowledge. And the cool thing about it, the new packaging is it has the Mew face all over it and it's sparkly. So it's even cuter.
Yeah.
Now, we've customized and made a new mold just for ourselves. No one else is going to have this product. And it's the Mew applicator heart. I guess this is a bad example. But it's actually kind of a silicone shape. But at the top, it's a heart. And
you can't really see it in the
image
image fully.
You can't
as well
really
as it
see
really
it.
is.
But it's actually the shape of a heart. It's the same material as this. It'll be sparkly and cute, of course, and have the Mew face on it. But yeah, so we're going to come out with another one. I would say probably we'll launch that maybe March, April, summertime.
Right, we're going to have both.
Oh yeah, definitely have both.
Have both.
This is the original, but now we've got our own shape, which is the shape of a heart, which I think defines us a lot.
Well, and not only that, but like you were saying too, that little the edge, the pointy part is really good for right here.
Yeah, that's the critical part about it is that you've got this kind of sometimes is a little more difficult. This is going to get you the coverage here. It's going to get you the coverage here, and it's cute.
They're going to love it.
Yeah, and it's going to retail for the same price. So I think that's really great. Okay, this is taking forever. Holy newness.
Keep hustling. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so we're changing out. We've got a new formula for our CelluCup oil. It's going to be a slimming shimmery oil. So it's actually going to slim you while you're using your CelluCup. And it's sparkly as well. So you got that also.
You got a little shimmer to it.
Little shimmer to it, and it's also a slimming oil. So we're going to kind of probably ditch the other oil and just stick with the slimming oil. We've got a new CelluCup coming as well, which changes colors, and it is called the color change. Color change. It's called color change. Yeah, color change. So you know that it's working in 5 minutes because it goes from pink to white.
Yep.
So it's really super duper cute. And
it's a different color pink than our original
bright pink. It's like a maroony bright.
So it's a different color pink.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and it's going to change colors when you're done using it.
And it won't be different color if you're not done. So don't cheat.
So keep
don't
going.
cheat.
keep selling your cup. Okay, this is something that was asked probably like 6 months ago from a retailer actually. The CelluCup Glow Cup.
I get asked all the time.
It's a cup for your face. Mm-hmm. It comes with two, like a medium and a small. It's not even a medium. It'd be a small and a baby is what it is. And basically, I'm not sure if you guys understand the benefits of cupping your face. The cupping your body. I mean, this needs to be more adapted. The CelluCup really needs to be more adapted because this is a really great alternative to going and spending $1,200 on a cellulite treatment. If you just stick with it and you do it, you're going to reduce the appearance of cellulite. On the Glow Cup, though, I'm just going to name a couple of benefits. It increases the circulation to your skin. It increases nutrients brought to the skin, enhances absorptions of facial tropics such as serums. A couple of things too. It fine lines and plumps wrinkles. Scar tissue will soften. One other thing too, the rigid muscles associated with TMJ, it can actually help your TMJ, which I hear a lot of women
even
having
this line right here.
And then another thing too, which I thought was crazy, was that it increases sinus pressure.
Yeah.
So there's so many benefits to cupping your face. And
I think you meant to say decreases sinus pressure.
Did I say increases?
Yeah, you did.
Sinus pressure and inflammation will decrease.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew you meant decrease.
So, I mean, the list is long, and I obviously didn't go through all of them, but this thing's cool.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be using it, for sure. Okay. So, a new brand. Yes, a very fun new brand.
I think we're blocked anyway on the actual visual anyhow.
So, the new brand is called Soapy Bliss. Soapy Bliss has
me to read some
1,
of them?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different parts of Soapy Bliss. Soapy Bliss is a bath and body.
It's a bath and body for sure.
It's
and
a bath and body. It's a treatment for your body.
It's so. I'm going to tell you.
Heavenly?
Well, you already know this story, so I'll just share it. So I've been using it obviously since December.
Yeah.
And the original one that I tried was pink champagne. Mm-hmm. And vanilla pink. I think it's vanilla pink champagne.
I don't think so.
Or it's pink champagne. Sorry. Now you just grabbed it back. So it's pink champagne. I kept noticing my husband had the lid open
And was smelling
and
it.
just kept sniffing it. Like I'd walk in and he'd be sniffing because it smells like a fizz of pink champagne. It smells like fizz. If you can imagine that you can smell fizz.
So Daniel, you can kind of flop through these slides, and I'm just going to go through them quickly. But there's bathtub candies. So these you would just use like when you jump in the bathtub, just
Right, and
put
they
one
fizz
candy in
and
there.
yeah.
It's just an indulgent
bath
bath
bomb.
melt, really.
Yeah, it's a bath bomb.
Bath bomb.
Yep.
And then there's the big bath bomb, the big cupcake.
It's a cupcake, which, Daniel, are we on screen too? So
And that's
this
the
is
mini.
a baby. This is a little cupcake. The other one is, you think you're at a cupcake.
It looks like a cupcake.
Yeah, you think you're at a bakery.
Yep.
It's huge.
And then and then her deliciously whipped body butter, which is
Which
crazy.
we have one of the body butters right
Yep.
here to show you. And this one is the pink champagne and vanilla bean. I knew I was
Oh,
right.
vanilla
Yeah.
bean. Okay.
It's,
Now,
I can't say enough
the
about
body
the smell.
butters has 5 different scents. There's actually 5 scents available. And then there's the truffle butter.
Ah,
So
your favorite.
that's the one I like the best. Not that I don't love the lotion in the
Well, it's
sugar
truffle
scrub.
buffer.
It's a truffle buffer.
Yep.
It is, you would just use it in the shower basically. It's got it depends. Sometimes it has sand, sometimes it has salt, and really it nourishes the skin. It makes you have like just your dry skin's gone basically. You're not
and
gonna have to
it's-
worry about
yeah.
that.
You have such an amazing feeling following
And
it.
you smell good. Like you don't even need perfume.
You smell good.
Yeah. And then the push pop. So there's also a little push pop lotion, which is like great for cuticles, good for the top of the hands.
Yeah,
Just
I
throw
use
in
it
your
on
purse.
my cuticles every day.
Yep, having it available. Just have something you can easily throw in your purse and just smell good throughout the day. So Soapy Bliss is going to be manufactured here in Phoenix, Arizona, right here in our warehouse, which is going to be awesome. And more importantly than that, we're actually launching a kit available to you guys in 22 days?
Yeah, March 1st. Yeah.
22 days. So in 22 days, we're going to have a kit available. It's going to have one of everything in it. And you can buy the kit so that you can test it and play with it and try it and make videos.
And it will qualify you.
And it does qualify you
Yep,
as well.
it'll qualify you for the month.
And then it's going to launch to the customer on April 1. So that one's coming a little early, actually.
Yeah, so
which
that's
is
going to
be
give you
super
guys
exciting.
30 whole days to test it and love it like we do.
Yep,
And
yep.
and then start your process of introducing it to your customers. So
Okay, so we also have some pretty exciting news too. We are going to be on Good Morning America on the 16th of
16th.
February,
Yep.
so we're really excited about that. And something that Daniel recently did that's super important is we've now he's made another .com, which I know is really hard to believe.
just call him Daniel.com.
Yeah, pretty much. He made mewpromo.com. And Mew Promo has any promotion that's running currently right now, so that you can go and just make sure you got the in of everything. Because sometimes on the Facebook feed or email,
Oh, it gets lost.
You just lose it and you can't
Or you
really
forgot, or
remember
you
what's
didn't see
going
it the day
on.
of.
Or if we're having a flash sale, and you're like, oh, I can't remember, but I don't know who posted that.
So you guys, that's Mew Promo. MEWPROMO.com.
.com. It's that simple.
Mew Promo.
So very, very important. He's going to keep that updated, or somebody in the office is going to keep that updated, so you guys always know what the special is. And then I just want to the last thing that I have to kind of go over is we're going to have 2 more recruiting events this month. Details to follow. Julie's going to get all of those out, and there is a couple promotions with that as well. So that's also on Mew Promo.
Don't quit recruiting because it's not a double kit. So
Okay, and then the other thing that I want to just mention really quickly is Julie Clark. I want you guys to understand, because I've not spoken about this issue yet. I physically headhunted her. I went after her and persuaded her to stop what she was doing that she really, really, really loved. and to come and join me because of how wonderful she is as a salesperson in the direct sales industry.
Exactly.
She's doing something that works, girls. It's really important. She's there. Like, she is so dedicated to helping you guys be successful. It's incredible. Utilize her. Number 2, she was a beauty buyer and did all of the corporate training at Nordstrom for 22 years. That's not an asset you find every day. So not only can she give me, obviously trends. I mean, she bought beauty products for one of the largest retailers in the world.
Exactly.
For 22 years and created all of their training and development. Not only does she have this pedigree of an immense background, she's there for you. I mean, this is incredible to me. Utilize her. She's there to help you. The online videos are working.
They're working.
If they're
big
working
time.
today, that's what we need to keep doing. We need to go live. We need to show our products. And we need to continue with the recruiting events. So
Yes.
there's going to be a little different flow on these recruiting events. We need to kick last month's butt.
Yeah.
Right? We need to get
Yeah.
more recruits this month. And we're just going to keep growing and we're going to keep building. And I'm super excited for the convention. So excited because all of this is going to be done. Everything I talked to you about is going to be in my hands, ready for us to sell. And I'm going to be with you guys every step of the way. I know obviously Tanya is too. She's obviously a lot more involved with the whole day-to-day operations, but with distributors. But I'm just excited. I cannot say how excited I am to get to April and to get to that convention.
Oh, I can't wait for convention. It's one of the funnest parts
May
of
is
the
going to
year.
be just the best
I
month
have
ever.
as much fun at convention as I have at our incentive trips, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have as much fun at convention. So you got to be there.
You've got
Oh,
to be
and we
there.
will be announcing the incentive trip
Yes.
at convention.
Yes, we
so,
will.
And it's big. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, you got to be at convention.
It's kind of like I ask you to come to me one time a year so that you can catapult your business, and then you catapult your business, and I'll take you on
I
a
heard
trip.
at Leadership there was a joke about I think Daniel made the comment about saying the word convention, and somebody said you'd have to say it 16 more times to make Tanya happy.
Yeah.
Convention, you got to be
Yeah,
there.
it is just it's critical. I'm not saying that for any other reason than literally it's going to change your business. It's going to change your life. And like,
Well, I'll say it for another reason. I want to see your face.
Well, that
I want to
too,
see you there.
but
So
we're 100% committed.
I'm going to ask you questions as they're coming in.
okay.
All right.
Is there any way we can order all of these as a kit for reps to try before selling to customers? And at the convention, you may want to let them know what they're getting at the convention.
Okay, yeah, we can get a list out of what they're going to be getting. It's going to be a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, we want them to have a little pause, a little ample lip, a little ample brow. So yes, we can get out what's going to be there. And then as for the newness, some of it is leaking before the convention. I mean,
Right.
some of it is going to be here before the convention. So you're going to be
But always keep in mind, even if you don't buy it in a kit, you still get it at the 50% price, no matter what. So even if you're not buying it all in one, like the Soapy Bliss is being put out an all-in-one, you still can go in and buy those, and you're going to have 30 days before anyone else
I
to
think
be able
the
to pick those
question
up.
is more, can we get it in our hands before we sell it to customers so that we can be really educated?
Right.
Which the convention is going to, we're
I
gonna
see your
we're gonna
question
sit down and talk for 15 minutes about just the BB cream, and so you're gonna know walking away exactly how you're gonna sell that product. So for those of you who can't make it, it's really truly unfortunate, but for those of you who will be there, you're gonna walk away with every
All the
product,
knowledge.
because we will have product there also
Right.
to sell. So if you didn't get it, you can obviously purchase it right then and there. And then I'm not sure exactly of the launch date to the customer, but you'll have time from the convention to the time we launch it to play, to utilize,
absolutely.
to
You'll get to
create
use
your
it
videos.
first.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, Danny, next question.
Oh, we have a unicorn named Daniel.
Oh.
Oh, Tara's texting me. So she named it Dakota.
Nice. Oh, is she from South Dakota? Is that, no?
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Tara, where are you from?
What's the Dakota?
You know, I never even thought to ask you that when we talked. I just
I don't know
knew
why I
what
just
you were
assumed
doing.
that. I don't. Anyway.
How much is Soapy Bliss approximately?
So it depends on the product. Like the whipped butter is 30. The sugar scrub is 30. The truffle butter is 22. The push pops are 15. And the cupcakes are like 10.
Yeah, and then the bigger ones are 12.
Something.
Yeah, so the big ones are. Yep.
Oh, let me speak on that just really quickly. Everything in Soapy Bliss is organic.
Yep.
Made in the United States, paraben free, gluten free.
It's gonna be made here.
Well, yeah, obviously made in
Yeah.
Phoenix, but it's it's 100% organic. 100%. There's nothing that you could say natural. It's 100% organic.
I can't say enough about the sugar scrub too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Consultant pricing will be 50% or less.
Yes, 50%.
50%.
And when will there be the makeup applicator available?
Which one?
The makeup applicator will be in next week.
But the heart
The
one
current
is
style.
The current
the
style.
current style.
The current style with the current bag will be in next week, which will get you guys back up and running. And
Yeah.
then the next one, the new one with retail packaging is probably 3 weeks out.
Which isn't too bad. It's right
Terms
there.
and conditions subject to change.
Change.
Hi, Nicole. They're saying hi to me.
Oh.
Oh.
No disrespect to Daniel, but we need these two on more often.
Oh, that's just
And that-
terrible.
All right. Well, I got one of those messages too. It was great. So.
Well, I don't think I can say enough good
Okay,
things.
so another question that I have was, or a statement was about the 4 colors being launched, the lip colors being launched at convention. So
Yeah.
I think that came after we already said it. Must
So
have.
they're being
Yeah.
launched at the convention.
Yeah, they're being launched there.
Now, let me say this. You know, hold on, Daniel, while we're waiting on another question. You know, consistency, right, is the key to success. And I can tell you what, Danny sits here every Tuesday at 4 o'clock consistently. And this audience needs to build because they're not going to get all of the information that they need unless they come to me live every Tuesday at 4 o'clock. And Daniel has been the consistency to that.
Oh,
So-
he's my favorite to watch.
Well,
so
good job, Danny.
They just like us to guest once in a while.
I don't mind guesting.
Is there anything else being launched before convention other than Soapy Bliss?
The heart applicator probably will be launched prior to that, prior to the
Shows are here,
convention.
they're going on.
Yeah. Well, then I can't give you 100% what exactly is being launched at what time. I can tell you everything will be launched by the convention.
Yeah.
For sure, the heart applicator. Just some of the lead times are a little longer than others. Still, obviously, working on logistics of stuff and formulas and making sure everything is just right. So, for sure, I know my dead date's the 27th of April, but you know, there's going to be stuff that leaks in as we go.
Yep. So get to recruiting.
Yeah, and did you guys see that
We
video?
have some amazing
Did you guys see
products
that video
coming.
Megan did with the applicator versus
Oh,
this
it was
thing?
crazy.
I could not believe it. And now it's been so long since I used one of these. I'm like, oh, wow. Wow, that's so crazy.
Yeah, if you didn't see Megan's video.
Yeah, that
and
is
then I loved it when
insane.
she went like this. She did it, and then she goes,
That was
just got rid of that
that is
sponge.
insane.
Yeah, show them.
Yeah, like
mean,
that
it's-
is
yeah.
that is crazy. That right there is why you should buy one.
Are there a lot of heart makeup erasers left? Is that going to be around forever?
No, that's a very limited item. It's going to only be available till the
And everybody
28th.
needs to understand it's not for resale. Those are, it says right on the package, not for resale. So when you're buying them for $10. Everybody is.
Yeah, the heart
So-
erasers are gone on February 28th.
Can we share with customers that this stuff is coming? Can we share with retailers? Can we share with everybody that stuff is coming?
What do you think, Danny?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
For
he says
sure.
yes, so we say yes. Yes, share,
Yeah.
share. Are we going to get, I think what we do is we prepare the brand presentations and we get out the presentation for you guys, and then you guys can share. Absolutely.
Yeah, get ready because your orders will go. Yeah, I would definitely
Well,
be talking
I
to my
mean,
resellers.
also obviously potential recruits and resellers.
Yeah.
You know, this is coming, so absolutely.
Yeah, even today, a reseller of one of our distributors called and said, "This is crazy. I sell so many of these. I need to be a distributor." I helped her sign up right before we walked in the store.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
and that was a reseller.
Nice.
That she'd been a reseller for over a year and a half.
Do
Awesome.
we know about the gluten-free on the majority of the products?
Yeah. I'm pretty confident to say that all of it's gluten free, but I know 100% Soapy Bliss
Soapy
is
Bliss
gluten free.
is.
Gluten free. I'm pretty confident it all is, but that will also be on the fact sheets and obviously the training. But yeah, I'm pretty confident everything's gluten free. and paraben free.
I think that's about it.
Okay, one last
Yeah.
thing then that I need to say is that we, in addition to the newness and in addition to all the changes that we're making, we've created a new compensation plan. Daniel really was the head of that project, and literally we have created what our attorney and our MLM attorney has called the 2017 model of compensation plans. We explained the comp plan in under 30 minutes to a group of 25 people. Literally no questions asked, no questions left. I don't know if you take any other MLM's compensation plan, if you try to even get your head up to their third level and try to know about these breakaways and these bonuses, those are gone. It's done. We have very, very simple Tesla model of a compensation plan, and Daniel's going to be going over that on the 28th of February. We're going to have that kind of weird transition where we're going to pay the commissions in April in March,
Right.
as we do right now.
Right.
But we need to start training, and we're going to have training videos, and we're going to have fact
It's not going to
sheets,
take
and
near as much training.
Julie's very involved in this process as well. Again, she was 22 years corporate training. She's going to be putting all of that together so that in March we're going to educate ourselves, and we're going to. It's going to take 30 minutes, but the point is that we're going to educate ourselves on the new comp plan. It is by far the easiest and best compensation plan I've ever had or ever seen. We went from 2010, which was our original plan, right? And then we went to this really kind of harder and not complicated, but complicated.
Well, I think they all are, personally.
Complicated, but very standard to the
Right.
industry. And we're not standard people. We're not a
Right.
standard organization, and we don't have standard salespeople. And so this was days and nights of banging our heads together and a little
And
argument,
and
arguing here
everybody
and there.
knows I've worked with most of these distributors with the comp plan. I can tell you, they're going to love the
This
new
is the
comp. You're going to
easiest-
love the new comp plan.
So you have to be on the call on the 20th. That's what I'm trying to push to you. You have to be on the call on the 28th. You have to educate yourself on the comp plan, because when you're recruiting in March, it's going to be that weird 30-day period
Right.
that we're kind of wait till next month. You're gonna
The
get paid
question just came
different.
back through again too, Lex. So the actual question was, are we launching more than 4 colors because we only have 5 plus are missing 1?
We're going to have 6
total colors,
with
but
them
2 of them have
corresponding
already,
lip
right,
liner.
with Sassy and Lovey already out.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, going back on the 28th, you have to be on that call. I mean, you need to. We're going to be able to answer live questions, and if you need, we can even run a scenario for you on what it does to your commission now versus, we're going to be really involved in this process on getting you to this and adapting to this as quickly as possible. What I can tell you is it's awesome. So be on the call on the 28th. Daniel's going to go
Don't
over
miss
it.
it.
Don't miss it. It's very, very important.
Is there any other questions?
I think we're good.
Okay. All right. Signing off.
I just felt like I
Chris.
was at a sports studio when I said, is there any other questions?
reporters.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you
Everybody have a
very
great
much.
night. We look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, we're not going to see you.